up guys, how's it going? I'm Dax, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about one of the greatest feelings in the world. It's not love, it's relief. It is relief. This is a lesson I learned from going to you can learn lessons from almost everything you do in life, potentially everything. And I learned this lesson from going to the toilet. So this has happened to everyone at some point. It's a happy ending, don't worry about it. So I had to go to the toilet and I had to wait 30 minutes because I was on the train. They don't have any toilets. I was, like quick but small step walk so that you don't put too much pressure on. I finally got home, went to the toilet, and I was like, this has got to be, if not the greatest, one of the greatest feelings in the world. And I thought, whoa, how can this be one of the greatest feelings in the world? I was just uncomfortable for 30 minutes. And then I realized that is how everyone lives their life. I started thinking about all the other things that you feel relief for. Exams. When you get an amazing mark on an exam, you don't really feel happy. You feel relief that you got a good mark or that you didn't get a bad mark. When you finish work and you look forward to the weekend, it's not because you're enjoying your weekend, that's just you, work's finished, relief, I can relax. And that's how everyone lives their life. Everyone lives their life in a state of discomfort. Everyone lives their life not enjoying what they're doing, but waiting to let it go and letting that feeling of relief be the enjoyment. And I realized that's not what I want in my life. I don't want to just feel uncomfortable for 5 days a week, 9 to 5, whatever I'm doing. And then on the weekend, relief. I want to feel like I'm enjoying every single moment, at least as many of them as possible. Okay, I'm going to make another video on how to enjoy anything. And I'll give you a quick tip here, is to remember why you're doing it. But just think about everything that you do. Think about the things that you think that you like. Think about the things that give you relief. Think about the things that make you happy. Are you happy because you're doing it? Or are you happy because there was no failure? Are you happy because the discomfort is gone? The easiest way to describe it is, if you're uncomfortable, you're down here. And then finally, the situation ends. It gets better, but you're actually just at neutral. This is how life should be. That's relief, going from discomfort to comfort. But really, why couldn't your life just be here? This is what you're doing, you're enjoying what you're doing. And it just keeps going up because you're enjoying. It just keeps going up. It's not you hate what you're doing and you have to wait until you get to stop doing it. The feeling of enjoyment should be that you stop doing something. The feeling of enjoyment should be coming from that you're doing something. Okay? Like school. Some people go to school or university or whatever and they love studying. Those people are winning. Those people, they do exams and they're happy with the answers that they put down. Those people are winning. But if you go to university, you go to school, you're doing exams, you're doing whatever, and all you're doing is waiting for relief so that you can finish, you're not doing the right thing. Now, one caveat is that sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do. And in fact, for you to win at life, you have to often ignore your feelings. One of the ways that you can be successful, one of the strength lessons that I truly believe in life is the moment you catch yourself saying, I don't feel, or I feel, is the moment you should say, my feelings don't matter. Not in every single case, but when you know something has to be done. I have work today. I don't feel like going to work, but I should. I forget my feelings. I feel sick. I don't want to put in that extra effort, but you should. It's good for you. If you can ignore the I feel, the second you hear yourself thinking, the second you catch yourself thinking, I feel, is the moment you should say, I should, I must, I will, because it's gonna be good for me. So guys, what is good for you? Stop living out of relief. Stop hating what you're doing and waiting for the discomfort to end. Because just as soon as that weekend finishes, you're back to where you were, and the discomfort and upset and unhappiness begins again. Okay? Enjoy what you do. Enjoy it. It's going to be somewhat impossible for everyone to enjoy every single thing that they're doing. There's very few people who enjoy what they're doing, and even then, sometimes you have to grind it out. But at least try and find something that you hate the least and that you can do. I feel like if everyone had enough money, no one would really work. You would just do stuff that you found enjoyable. Now, if you can't, once what you find enjoyable becomes your job, becomes your career, it often stops being enjoyable because there's an element of seriousness because it actually means something. If what you enjoy, if your life depends on what you enjoy, it becomes hard to enjoy it. And that's perfectly fine. But try your best not to live for the feeling of relief. Try to live for a feeling of enjoyment. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, find a balance. Find a balance for what is best for you. That's why I never became a doctor. I never became an accountant. I never tried getting into any of that nonsense that my family wanted to. I would have hated so much in my life. If I'd become a doctor, I don't like it. There's people who like it, fair enough. I don't like it. So I would have been working incredibly hard, not enjoying my time at university, not enjoying the rest of my life, most likely. For what? So I can go on 3 holidays a year, have with a family. So I can have a Mercedes or a BMW. So I can live in a 3 or 4 bedroom house. Come on, that's not a life I want to have. What life do you want to have? If that life works for you, then I can't judge you. But if you're living that life and you're not satisfied with it, then you don't have to be satisfied with it. You can have more. You can do more, or you can do less, as it were. But think about your life. Think about what are you actually enjoying. The things that I love doing, I hardly ever play Xbox because I know if I play, I'll play for hours. But when I stop, I don't think, finally I finished playing Xbox. I'm enjoying playing Xbox. When I'm making these videos, when I finish making a video, I have a sense of accomplishment that I did it. But I don't have relief, thank God it's done. I think, it's done, let's do another one. When I'm editing, I'm like, that looks good, let's edit some more. Like, of course you get tired, you want to move on to other things, but that feeling of relief isn't a feeling of you've left discomfort. It's a feeling of accomplishment that what you've done is finished. I wasn't in discomfort before. I was enjoying what I was doing, and now I've accomplished it. I can do the next thing. It's not I hated what I was doing, and now I've finished it, but I have to come back to doing it later. That doesn't make sense to me, and I don't think I could ever live a life like that. It's too hard to put into words. But I hope you can feel it as I say this. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you do as much as possible. Find out what you truly want. Stop letting other people tell you what you want. I have plenty of friends. I've known plenty of people who have gone into lives because they were told they were doing that, and now they're not sure if it was them who wanted to do it. I knew from a young age, it helps that I dislike authority, but I knew from a young age that I didn't want to do what other people were telling me to do. At night, I stay up, I think about motivational messages. That's how I know I want to be a life coach. I want to be a motivational speaker. I don't stay up and think, how can I, learn heart surgery? How can I get better at this particular medical procedure? How can I win an argument in a court of law? How can I better invest? I don't think about that. I think about motivational messages before I go to sleep. And that's how I know what I want to be. So guys, as I've said about 15 times now, learn to enjoy what you're doing. Don't do something so you can get something else. I think Lil Wayne had an amazing video on this. You guys don't enjoy what you're doing, you enjoy what happens. And you won't be able to sustain it if you just do it for what happens. You won't be able to live your whole life if you don't enjoy the life, you just enjoy what happens because of... If you're an accountant and you get to earn loads of money, if you hate accounting and you're doing it almost all the time, you won't be able to sustain it. You're gonna have a meltdown. You just enjoy what happens with that life. You don't enjoy the life. But when you're enjoying the life, it doesn't matter what happens because you're enjoying the life. You can go through anything because you're enjoying the life, the journey. You're not just doing it for random events that may or may not come up. So enjoy life, and that's about it. But before you leave, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can see my social media here. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat. You can see what I get up to in my day-to-day life and how I make it happy, exciting, incredible. Check out some of my other videos for more motivational messages. Share this one with your friends, family, and show it to random people on the street, on public transport. Except for that, that's all for this video. See you in the next one.